Hey, remember me? Yeah, been a while, hasn't it? I do apologise for my absence, however, Sea of Thieves has dragged me away from my cave-dwelling slumber with a brand new exciting season to look forward to. So without further ado, sit down and relax, and let's take a look what they have to offer, shall we? To the trailer! Jesus Christ! So, fireworks are now a thing. In past videos, I've expressed my desire for the Sea of Thieves to become more alive in different ways and being able to express ourselves in various manners. Although seemingly harmless, fireworks are a great start. Pirates, I would say, are a dab hand when it comes to the chemistry of gunpowder. Naturally, I'd expect someone around these islands to start experimenting on some harmless explosives. We have three kinds of fireworks. Classic, which is rather self-explanatory. Themed, which resemble shapes, which can produce all sorts of outcomes, from flame heart to a chicken. And the kegs, that are a mix of classic fireworks that let off more than just one explosion. We also learn in the recent breakdown video that they can be used as projectiles in combat. If fired at a ship, they can possibly set it on fire, and if you're close to a firework when it goes off, you'll be briefly stunned. Along with fireworks also come flares. Be prepared to be periodically blinded by nuisance pirates. But as well, you can't take away how fun it's going to be to use the various colours as signals. I do enjoy regimented approaches to certain things in video games, and to know that if my crew have organised a red flare to be shot into the sky amidst approaching danger, I don't know, but I feel like these flares can really add to the atmosphere of the task at hand. We learn from a few of the developers that also capturing not only the visual beauty, but the physical moment of the impact a firework delivers. We never forget our first experience with a large explosion of a firework as a kid, and to know that the team have taken that aspect seriously only cements my love and gratitude even more for the Sea of Thieves devs. Moving swiftly on to burying our treasure. Gone are the days of trying to hide our loot on an island that we need to come back to. Now we can simply bung it in a hole in the ground. As dull as it sounds, this is going to allow so much fun to be had. Custom adventures for the eager role player just got that little bit more adventurous. Once burying your treasure, you'll receive a map indicating where your goods are. You can, of course, keep this for yourself to recall a location or hand it off to someone else. But heed warning, these maps you and your crew have created are stored on the captain's table for anyone to pick up. Anyone. So be careful. With these maps, you can visit a quest board that can be found on all outposts across the Sea of Thieves. You can deposit your newly made maps for other pirates to approach and pick up. If you go offline and a different party of pirates decide to complete your treasure hunt, upon turning in your treasure, you will receive your rewards when you next log in, as well as a hefty lump of renown for your laziness in not turning in the treasure anyway, seeing as you have to go to an outpost to post your quest in the first place.
A what?
As wonderful and cool as this is, it needs looking at, as I don't get why it's at the outposts. The people that the treasure is being sold to are where the quest board is anyway. If you're going back to an outpost to post your quest, why aren't you just cashing your loot in? Right, it's time to pump the hate brakes. I like it a lot for its roleplay aspects, and it can also be a quick time killer when logging into the game with only maybe an hour to spare. You could get lucky with an island that's rather close and with a shed ton of loot, but I also understand why something is like this at an outpost, I guess. Of course, a notice board needs to be, but what it's used for right now kind of feels a little counterproductive. That's my opinion from a grumpy old man standpoint, but for my inner pirate without a care in the world, hell yeah. Now, who'd have thought sitting in Sea of Thieves would be so damn exciting to look forward to? More icing on the cake of making the world feel more alive is the simple ability to sit on chairs in the tavern and sleep in hammocks on islands or even on your ship. Sleeping also regenerates your health over a period of time, of course, which makes sense and is gladly welcomed. This is what I want to see though, pirates milling around on islands, sharing stories or plotting heists. Although real-life players I can't imagine would just freely sit out in the open for other pirates to see, or maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, it makes the world feel that little bit more real. And I love it. Oh, and if you're talking on open mic, your mouth now moves. That's a thing. We now have the ability to carry a crate to a barrel, and while holding down a key, transfer everything from that barrel into the crate. I'll be really honest, I detest stocking my solo sloop when I have barely an hour to spare to set sail. So having this ability at my disposal is absolutely superb. Perfect for the real-life busy pirate, like me! Rats. God damn it, I love rats. Even more icing to the cake that is atmosphere and realism, our ships are now going to house our sea-bound furry friends. Purely for optics, the rats will be squeaking and scurrying their way around our ships, but also keep an eye on their behavior. If you're taking on water down below, you might notice some of your guests scampering up to the higher decks. Robo-cannon. New meta to the game without question. And I cannot wait to meme the hell out of this. Solo slooping? Pfft. Rowboat me up, baby. Ammo pouches. Never knew we needed this, but I'm damn glad they added it. It's an absolute pain running out of ammo being chased by the army of darkness. Kill a skeleton, get ammo. That's a rather doom thing of rare to do. And this brings an end to my thoughts and picks from the Season 5 Deep Dive trailer. This season's offerings, along with the ones I haven't chosen to show, are outstanding. The levels of quality of life additions we have to look forward to are amazing, and I cannot wait to experience them in-game. Be sure to check out the full feature from Sea of Thieves. I'll leave the link in the description down below. And if you fancy seeing more of me, I stream regularly over on Twitch. That link can also be found down below, along with all of my other social media platforms. Until next time, be safe, be well, and I'll see you on board soon. Take care out there.